We have to look at what is going to be the healthcare impact in this society. If you look at the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, Goal 3, they've charged all of us in this world that we should try and achieve universal health coverage by the year 2030. Luckily for us, our eyes were open. In fact, COVID just exposed everybody in this world, including Ghana. But we in the lower income economy like Ghana were worse exposed than those who are in the developed countries. We realized that time, if somebody is sick or has COVID, is diagnosed COVID, especially from at the beginning of COVID, even health workers were running away. If my district director is here, he will tell you. They will all run away because we didn't know what to do, it was right. But slowly we got to know what COVID is. Now everybody here knows about COVID. But we realized that we didn't have even hospital beds for patients, especially in the districts and the sub-districts, to go in for treatment. And that's why His Excellency the President, at one of National Task Force meeting, charged that Ghana Health Service Ministry of Health should go out and look at all the districts without hospitals. And when they did the search, they realized that districts like in Quantanov, there's no district hospital here. Maybe there's a health center here. If you are lucky and there's no private health facility here, there may not be any doctor in this place. And we have districts like that. 88 of the 260 districts in this country, there was no proper fit-for-purpose district hospital. When I talk about hospital, what it means is a place where there are doctors, not even one doctor alone, where there are midwives, physician assistants, where there's a laboratory, where there's X-ray, so that you can do your X-ray here. Where when women are pregnant, they can go for antenatal clinic, and then if for one reason or the other they have to be operated or what we call CS, he can have the CS at that hospital. And where a proper hospital is where we also feed the patients. And where we also wash the laundries and everything. We didn't have in 88 districts. So the president said that, look, I'm going to put up 88 districts. So if you remember in 2020, when he announced it at one of the fellow Ghanaians series, he said Agenda 88. But later on, we then reminded him that there are some districts where the district capital is a bit far away from the other catchment areas. So we decided to add on. And we added on, as the Minister for Information said, we have what you call Agenda 111. So there's 101 hospitals. So today I'm going to concentrate, because I'm in here in the district, I'm going to concentrate on the district hospitals. So luckily, this district, which is in the Oti district, Oti region, is having one of the 60-bed state-of-the-art fit-for-purpose hospital here at Pasa, where we are now, and you can see what is going on. As I said initially, the impact even during the construction is so enormous that everybody can attest to that. So when we finish this hospital, it means Pasa will have achieved universal health coverage. And then the environment, just Quantanov, will have what we call a fit-for-purpose state-of-the-art district hospital. Because the hospital has all the facilities that you see in anywhere, any part of the world. There's X-ray, there's ultrasound, so that you can even see your child's sex before he's born. There are theaters. There are 2 theaters which can do operation, and there's even 1 theater in the maternity block, so that you don't bring the woman out. There is also a place where we do public health activities, where when there's any problem, the public health people will get to know quickly, and where we can even go there when your child is going for weighing. You can also go with your child and do adult weighing, which are called impeninforceable weighing, so that you know what is wrong with you even before your hypertension becomes worse. There is also a mortuary, 24-bed mortuary, very cold room. I know that the chief, I'm saying this, I'm stressing it because the chief normally like the mortuary. I don't know why. Because they say that they stay there for a long time before they are buried. That's what I was told in Volta region. So there's one there. And more importantly, it's not just a hospital. It's a hospital where we feed the patients. So the workers here, the citizens here can be working in the kitchen. Because that place, that in the kitchen, we will employ people who are in the local community. There's a laundry where people who are not even nurses can also be employed there. And there is accommodation. We will ask Nanano before we leave here to give us even more land to put up story buildings so that all the hospital workers will be staying here. It means here will become a village. The land around this area will then also gain some kind of price because people will be moving in here. So apart from achieving universal health coverage, which means that you get the health to your doorsteps, and with health insurance, which I'm treating every one of you here, if your health insurance has expired, go and renew your health insurance. Because if you don't renew your health insurance and the hospital is commissioned by His Excellency the President, somewhere the contractors will tell us when they will finish. We'll ask them to tell us quickly. You cannot enter the hospital because you don't have health insurance. So if you have health insurance and the drones are also here serving the drugs and everything, it means you don't have to go to Ho Teaching Hospital or Ho for treatment. Everything will be done here. So that is one of the health impacts that you get. So they are going to get a total good health system in this place.